What's going on, everybody? So we're going to be playing the Triple Draft Global Tournament today. I'm going to take Hog Rider. I feel like Hog's one of those win conditions in this mode where you almost always want to take it, even if they have a building. I'm actually not sure what to take here. I'm going to take Prince because if I take the recruits, he's going to just take Bowler, and then Bowler's going to just destroy my whole life. So I guarantee this guy has Bowler. If he doesn't have Bowler, then I made a mistake, but I'm pretty sure he'll take it because I had recruits as an option. So you always got to kind of predict your opponent in this mode. That's kind of the fun part about it. There's so much variety. I'm going to take Zap over Snowball. I think it's just a little bit better. And I also have Hog. I think Snowball's okay, but Zap with Hog is almost a great combination as well because you can always get that one last shot almost every single time. So we're up against Martin right here. I hate the one thing I hate about this mode, and I think you guys will agree, is that the sound. I just hate the sound it makes. It's like da-da-da, da-da-da, like, oh, it's just so frustrating to listen to over and over. But other than that, I love this mode. It's a lot of fun, so we'll hit him with the good luck and see what Martin wants to do. I got a good starting hand right here. All four of these cards are like pretty solid, so I'm gonna go for the Hog on the left. Sometimes you get stuck with these decks that you have like Void, Freeze, and like what even else? Goblin Curse as your 3 spell selections. And I'm like, bro, what in the world? But we got some good spell selections here. So he's going to go for the Bar Barrel. That's fine. We'll go for the... Ooh, Exy is interesting in this mode. I don't love Executioner just because it's 5 Elixir. I think it's personally a mid card. He's got Giant Skeleton Exy, though, so that kind of pairs. Wait, he didn't take Bowler? This guy took a Giant Skeleton over a Bowler. You've got to be kidding me. I should have taken Recruits. Okay, we're good. I mean, I guess Exy would still counter Recruits pretty hard, right? But that's going to be good right there. I mean, Prince should jump the river. Perfect. It's going to dodge that bomb. I've got my Zap if he has, like, skeletons or something. He goes for a Knight. Okay. I'm cool with that. We can just reset, go for another Hog Rider. I'm going to go Minions and then Hog right now, just to be annoying. See what he has for the Hog. I'm not even sure what he's got. So he's got Lumberjack. That's fine. That should be at least 1 hit, maybe 2. If I Zap 2... No, oh nice, we do get it. I thought I didn't get that last shot. I thought it was dead. But that one sliver of HP on the Hog Rider, you know, always gets a hit. I call it the Ian Hog Rider when it's on 1 HP and gets a swing. That's what I always say about the Hog Rider, but we'll see what Martin wants to do right here. I mean, his win con is what? Does he have Graveyard? Or does he even have a win con? Because he has Giant Skeleton XC. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out his win con. He hasn't played it yet, I don't think. It's got to be Graveyard or something. I should have paid attention to the win condition screen when and seen what he had. He's gonna avoid that Dark Goblin. I don't know about that play. Let's go for the Minions, the back, and just kind of reset. See what he wants to do for them. Minions are very underrated as well. Same with Bats. They're pretty much an auto pick for me, both of them. In most of the games, you know, obviously sometimes you'll get a better card. If you get like a Firecracker, take that. But Minions are like always a staple. He's gonna get 1 XE hit here, maybe 2. No, just 1. But I think we're good. I can go Hog opposite lane. There's the Giant Skeleton. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit for the Bats, maybe. Lumberjack's fine. Does he have Balloon? He might have Balloon because he has Lumberjack, Giant Skelly. Obviously, he doesn't get to choose his win con, but well, out of the 3. But I'm just going to go for the guards up high right here. That should take care of that. Not a good Bats by him. I kind of messed up the guards too. It's all good. Let's go for a Hog Rider on the right. I'm not mad about switching lanes. I am kind of cool with it with the Hog because it's nice to have both lanes open when you're dual lane pressuring a bunch, especially with this deck that I have. I think it's a dual lane pressure type of deck. So I'm just going to chill, let the Prince charge into that. Go for the Dark Goblin up high and then Ice Spirit over here. That's a really bad Void by him. Void does almost nothing to the Prince, and then I can protect this Dark Goblin with my guards. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're looking really good. Dark Goblin is getting so much value. I don't have anything for this XE though. I gotta go Minions and Prince. Please get down. No, I didn't get it down in time. That sucks. It's all good though. I was thinking about making or adding a channel, or not a channel, well, I guess it is a channel, like a channel intro basically, like to each of my videos, but I'm not sure. I was considering it. I kind of wanted your guys' opinion before I, you know, decided on making something or have something made for me. If y'all wanted like a cool intro or outro type of thing, but just gonna go Hog on the left on 0 right here, Ice Spirit on 0 as well, and then there's the Knight. That's got to be at least 2 hits, right? 1 from the Hog, 1 more from the Hog, and that's basically game. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we have him. I'm just gonna go Dark Goblin now. It's going to give me infinite value. There's the RG. What the heck? I didn't even know he had RG this whole game. That's the first time he's used it. That's kind of insane. Prince going to take care of that. I'm not going to Zap. I don't care if it gets 1 more shot. I'd rather just save up for my Hog push. We can go for the Hog right now, and then I've got my Zap as well. That should be a hit, right? I mean, if he defends this with no hits, then fair enough. No, it's going to be 2 hits. Let's go. Hog Rider was the right choice here, especially because we didn't get any selection for a building, so it was just like over from the start. Okay, we got some decent selections here. I'm going to take the Dark Goblin here. Oh, man, all 3 of those. Just let me know this. How is a Bomber and E-Drag and a Skeleton Dragons in the same selection? Like, what? How does that make any sense? I'm going to go Goblin Giant Lightning, I think. And then, I don't really love any of these cards. I'm going to take Ghost. I mean, guards are good. Guards are getting a nerf, which is cool. But right now, they're still really good. I don't really love them in draft as much as I would on ladder, per se, because there's not as much, you know, there's no boss bandit. I don't think there's champions in this mode, which is fine with me. Please, I'm cool with no champions in, a mode like this. The one fun thing about modes, or the most fun thing about these modes, is that there's no champion and there's no evolution, right? So it feels like you're just playing kind of base Clash Royale again. RG the River first play. I'm actually going to Goblin Giant this right now and see what he wants to do. So he rages. I'm going to go Bomber too. This should be a ton of damage. RG at the bridge first play is way too aggressive, obviously. I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to log that. Yeah, we're going to take most of his tower here, if not all of it. Really, really big mistake going for that RG first play, and then Bomber gets a shot. Oh, no, doesn't get a shot on the Firecracker, but the Spear Goblins do, so it's going to die. Don't even need to defend it, and a perfect start. Basically, game right away. It could, it's still comebackable, but I'm just in the driver's seat now, so... But yeah, it's really nice playing with no evolutions. You can kind of actually punish people. You don't get bailed out by like a last-second Evo. In a lot of situations, you don't get bailed out by like an Evo Archers wiping the entire map, an Evo Xe pushing everything back, an Evo RG like just not dying because you can't place anything on top of it. It just feels like Clash Royale, and it's nice. So I'm going to go for the Goblin Giant to pocket here. That should be like low-key tower. Yeah, he has nothing. And I can just go Tombstone on 0, save my left-hand tower, and that's basically game. If he doesn't give up after this, I'd be surprised because Goblin Giant takes tower, Dark Goblins going to take tower, and then the Skellies are just putting in work on that RG. So yeah, beautiful right there. He's down to below 4,000. He says good game, so maybe he'll give up. But you never know. Sometimes people say good game and they'll just like sit there for the rest of the time. We'll say good game to see if he wants to make life hard on us or he's going to actually give up. That would be pretty awesome if he does, and I would have respect for him, but I mean, it's only one loss. He's got 4 more probably, or I guess it depends if he's lost before, but that's going to be fine. We'll go for the Goblin Gang, and that's going to be a nice little 3-crown. A 3-crown before double elixir is kind of insane, I'm not going to lie, but we will take those. See, Bomber just sneaks its way into these selections. I don't know how it's with the Sparky and an Xe, but I'll take it. Poison's good. I'm going to take Fisherman just for the versatility. The Fisherman's very, obviously can be good in a lot of different, against a lot of different decks. So I guess I'll take iDrag here. I don't really love any of those selections because I just took minions. I'll take Ram Rider, way better than E-Giant or Graveyard in this mode. Log as well. And then I'm going to take the Bowler because if I take P.E.K.K.A, he'll have recruits. And then, actually, yeah, we'll take Bowler. If I take P.E.K.K.A, he'll have recruits. That's my thought process right now. So if he chose recruits, I'm going to be glad I took Bowler. But if he chose the Prince, then I wish I would have had P.E.K.K.A. Either way, it's fine. Prince is pretty good. He probably took Prince, right? I don't know. Nah, I feel like I would choose the Prince myself, but I feel like the average, just a normal Clash Royale player is always going to see recruits and be like, I've got to take that. It's so easy to use because it is. So I guess we'll find out, but my money's on that. It's nice kind of like making predictions on what they have. Okay, let's look at our starting hand right here. Not a great one, I'll be honest. I could just Ram Rider first play. It's probably not a smart play, but I'm going to do it anyways. Might as well see what he's got. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this. He's going to go for the Prince and the Goblin Gang. He took Prince! Dang it, I was wrong. Okay, we'll go Bowler and then Log on top of the Goblin Gang right there. That's fine. Okay, not bad. I mean, the Prince charge right there? Yeah, right. Sure, buddy. Sure. We're not getting any Boss Bandit or Prince nerf, apparently, in these next changes. I'm pretty darn hype about that. Okay, at least, I played a bad Ram Rider, but at least he played a bad Balloon and a bad Tornado right there. Holy cow. That was miserable to look at because Tornado is so bad on offense, or defense, really. It's just a bad card now. Unfortunately, especially against any Swarm unit in the game, it's practically useless. So I'm just going to chill here. Tornado is not going to get really any value against my deck, so I'm cool with it, with him having it. I'm going to go Bomber the back and see what he wants to do. We might actually have to build up a nice push here and not just slam a Ram Rider by itself for us to get a connection on tower. So I don't mind this. We have Poison. Poison's always going to be a solid spell just to clean up those Ice Wizards if I need to. Maybe the Archers as well in there. He's going to let that grab the Ice Wiz, I think, right? Yeah, perfect. He could have MK. No, he doesn't have MK. I'm tripping. He chose... I think I had... Wait, I don't think either of us had the option for MK, which is kind of weird. Usually you see MK in these... oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That was like the worst timing. If I waited 1 second right there, by the way, guys, I would have just won this game. At least we get a charge. Oh, bro, he's lightning. I didn't think about that. I thought I was going to get a nice counter push. He might have like a fireball or something, but no, lightning does save him right there. That's why it's important that you look at their spells, especially because I did not. So that definitely came back to bite me. If I literally just waited till that happened and then Ram Rider minions, he would have had 0 elixir and I would have won. But it is what it is. At least we still got a connection on the what is it called when you take the good out of something, even if it's a bad situation? Shoot, what is the saying for that? I can't remember right now. No. What is it? Someone's going to tell me in the comments. I'm going to feel dumb. I can't remember right now. No, dang it. Okay, whatever. We'll go Fisherman like this, and then, all right, Prince is going to be annoying. I don't really have a Swarm card to kill it or, like, you know, knock it back. Or, I mean, I've got Log to knock it back, but I don't have that one card that's really good against Prince. I guess Fisherman's pretty good against Prince, right? Not a great Goblin Gang by him. I'm just going to chill. That balloon might get a hit, though. It does, unfortunately. Okay, Fisherman's going to grab that. I can go for the Ram Rider. He has to Lightning this, right? I think, if he doesn't want to take a connection. No, he goes Prince. Interesting. The Ram Rider connects. Give me one more Ram Rider. Nice! Oh my gosh, let's go, Ram Rider. You're broken. Okay, I'm gonna go for a late log so the Prince doesn't charge on my bowler, not my P.E.K.K.A. No way. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's insane. I'm just going to cycle Bomber the back. We know he has balloons, so I kind of want to save at least one of my air units. I'm going to go iDrag. I don't really think he has a good way to take out my minions, so anything that he really does, I'm not too threatened by, because minions will always be, you know, good enough. So I'm just going to go for the, oh wow, bowler here. I got to wait on these minions. I'm going to poison this, actually. Wait, the Fisherman, I didn't even notice it grabbed that. That's perfect. We'll take it. Thank you, Fisherman, for being broken. Another just really, really bad tornado to look at. That one hurt my eyes. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to be mean, but that was a rough for sure. But he's going to go for the Ice was up high. I don't know about that play either. He's making a few mistakes. Definitely going to give us a chance to win this game right here. So Fisherman to take care of this Archer. There's the Prince. He's probably going to go all in opposite lane. So I'm just going to go here, then pre-log his Goblin Gang. I mean, you know, he does NATO. Can I get a lock on the tower with the Ram Rider? We do. Let's freaking go. Not a lock, a charge. I'm so used to saying a lock from playing Expo, but that's fine. He's going to go for an all-in push here soon. I mean, he pretty much has to. I'm going to go Fisher over here, and then we'll just wait for the push that he's about to make. There's the push. So he's going to go, oh my goodness gracious. We'll go Poison and then Ram Rider to the left. I don't think he can defend and also get the balloon to get to tower. Yeah, that's game. He can't defend another just, oh man, let's just count. I think that was his 4th or 5th tornado that was basically useless. Just dumping 3 elixir down the drain every time he used it. Poor guy, man. I just witnessed the end of the Lakers Timberwolves NBA game, playoff game. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe what I just saw. Like I don't even know what I just witnessed. That was an insane game, but yeah, that was fire. I don't know if anyone watched that in the comments, but okay, I'm gonna take Prince here. Prince is just good, bro. Like I don't know, Prince is just a good card. It's always good in any situation as long as they don't have like a perfect recruits or like swarm card counter. Prince is always gonna get value. I'm gonna take E-Giant here. Kind of a weird deck, but I don't know. I feel like if I take Ram Rider, I could maybe get to tower, but I don't guarantee it. If I take E-Giant, I can actually build up a push with the Prince and the Demolisher. Demolisher is kind of mid. I don't know. I don't want to say it's mid because I actually think it's not bad in this challenge, but on normal like ladder system, it's absolutely mid. Same with like the Goblin Machine and stuff, but it's still good in this tournament. So we'll see what El Pepe, what does that mean? Isn't that, I don't know. I actually don't know what that means. I don't want to say it if it's something weird, but we'll see what he is going to play. I'm just going to chill. I don't really want to make a first play. I'd rather just wait. I mean, we could Goblin Gang the back. No one wants to make a first play against me. I guess I'll be the aggressor if no one wants to play. So I'm just going to cycle Goblin Gang, see what he wants to do for that. And then, oh my, 6 elixir? Sir, are you crazy? Okay, bro, he just played 9 elixir. He's super low right now. I'm kind of tempted to E-Giant the river, but I'm just going to cycle Demolish the back and see what he wants to do. I mean, I'm going to go E-Giant here. 100,000%. I'm going for the Electro Giants in front of this and going to actually go for a push. I'm going to go E-Giant low so we have some time. I might even go Prince opposite lane here depending on what he plays. Or same lane. I don't know. We'll see what he does. E-Wizard. Okay, I'm going to go same lane with the Prince right now. Oh my gosh, he messed up the cannon. That's game. Oh no. That is game over. Demolisher splashing the E-Wiz. Let's freaking go, Demolisher. I'll never doubt you again. And that's going to be tower completely down. He does have the MK, but that is a little bit too late for you, sir. That tower just got disintegrated right there. So I mean, I don't know how it's happening, but we're just like going for one push and taking the whole tower multiple times this video. I guess it's mainly their mistakes, but, you know, you got to give me some credit too, right? I totally outplayed him there by forcing him to miss that Evo, to miss that cannon. Not actually, but just going to go Goblin Gang right here. Hopefully he gives up. Now he's going to go Baby Dragon in the back. That's fine. Goblin Curse on defense. I respect it. I feel like Goblin Curse is useless in this mode for the most part because you don't have that second spell. Oh my gosh, he has RG. I do have Inferno Tower, though. He doesn't have a Lightning, right? I don't think. If he does, then fair enough, but he doesn't have enough elixir for it either way. So he's going to say good game. I mean, it might be GG's. Demolisher is going to put in enough work on that RG that I'm not going to defend it anymore. I'm just going to save elixir. I might even go for an E-Giant here. We'll see. Actually, I mean, is there a downside to going E-Giant the river? I don't really think so. I'm going to go in front of this Demolisher. Why not? I mean, it's double elixir. We have enough elixir to defend if he counter pushes, so I think we're fine. Let's go Ghost on top of that, and then I can Goblin Gang on the left-hand side for the Knight. This is perfect. Okay. E-Giant's going to take care of... Oh, it didn't even need to take care of that Knight. Let's go for the Prince like this to charge on top of the MK. The E-Giant's going to get a few hits on tower, not too shabby, and then MK doesn't jump either. Perfect Prince charge right there, and we can just reset. 40 seconds left. I mean, if I lose from here, I'm just bad. There's no other way to word it. So let's go for the Inferno Tower. He's going to RG. Kind of has to. Yeah, I mean, that's a rough RG, though. I'm not going to lie. Right into the Inferno. I mean, GG. G freaking G. Right there, guys. He poisons. Oh, man, just give it up, bro, please. It's getting bad, man. I'm starting to feel bad. So he's going to go for a Goblin Curse on D. Can I take this tower? I think we do, maybe. One more Ghost? No, he does defend. All right, fair enough. He defends. 15 seconds left. Let's go for the, I guess we can just Prince on top of this. I don't know why my reaction speed is like the speed of a snail right now, but that's game over. He's going to not even try and take my tower and hit me with a chicken emote. Nice, we got the tower at the last second as well. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video like I did, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.